Hey, what's up guys? Are you completely confused with how you should eat, what type of diet you should follow, what type of nutrition strategy you should follow? We're completely inundated with a ton of different diet fads, all right? So I'm about to answer one of the more popular diet fads now. Should you be utilizing keto, the ketogenic diet, if you are a man over 40, all right? So stick around and I will explain whether you should do that or not. Hey, what's up guys? Gary Walker here with liveanabolic.com. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, should a man over 40 be following the ketogenic diet? All right. Very popular right now, another diet fad. This isn't the first time it's come around. I've been in this industry over 30 years. 20 years ago, it was huge, just like it is now, all right? I was training a lot of people back then. I was a competitive bodybuilder back then. So I myself implemented the ketogenic diet, not only for myself, the shows I was doing, but also for a lot of my clients, all right? So I'm gonna answer the question, if it's good for men over 40, all right? But here's the thing. Keep in mind, the whole goal when you're over 40 is finding something that's going to optimize hormones, optimize metabolism, optimize energy levels, and be sustainable and have longevity behind it. Something you can adhere to for the rest of your life, all right? So all that being said, then absolutely not. I do not recommend it for men over 40, all right? Again, I did it in my late 20s, early 30s. I trained tons of people utilizing the ketogenic diet. Here's who I recommend it for. If you are somebody that is severely obese, morbidly obese, just completely have a lot of weight you need to lose, then guess what? I recommend keto for my clients. All right, but that is a small population. There's several people that I train now that I put straight on a ketogenic diet, and that's typically who I save it for, all right? People that have a ton of weight to lose, ton of fat on their bodies. Again, severely obese individuals. Very small population. More than likely, if you're not in that category, then you do not need to be doing a ketogenic diet. All right, because there's been several studies, all right? European Journal studies, life sciences studies, several that show the ketogenic diet is bad for your hormones, especially testosterone. And man, like me, you're a guy in your 40s, 50s, 60s, wherever you fall in that category. I'm in my late 40s, mid 40s actually. And the last thing I want is for my hormone levels to be declining, all right? As you know, they naturally start to decline due to a lot of variables. Aging, lack of activity as you get older. There's a lot of reasons your hormones decline as you get older. And the last thing you need is a diet that is suboptimal, all right? Something that's not gonna help optimize your hormones. All right, keep in mind, carbohydrates, even though they're demonized now by all the keto guys, keto followers, carbs are your body's preferred source of fuel, energy, all right? Brain food, energy. Sure, you can trick your body and do away with carbs and get your body to produce ketones, become fat adapted. There's a lot of things you can do to get alternate sources of fuel. However, your body prefers one, it's readily available, it's optimal, go ahead and go with your carbs. Here's where the keto guys try to throw all carbs under the bus. I'm not talking sugars, breads, pastries, sodas. There's a lot of crap carbs, obviously, but there's a big umbrella, all right? When you're discussing carbs, you still want good, clean, gluten-free carbs, but those are carbs that you do need to be including in your diet to optimize your hormone, optimize your metabolism, energy levels, get all of those other benefits that carbs provide. There are a lot of micronutrients in carbs as well. It's not just about the macronutrient, it's about all the micros, the vitamins and minerals that you get in your carbohydrates that your body needs as well. A lot of fiber, all right? So keep that in mind. I know this may not be a very popular stance right now. Again, I was around 20 years ago when Atkins came out, all about keto. You've got studies and reviewed papers showing how keto is such an amazing thing. But guess what? 5 to 7 years later, it all went away because it's not sustainable, all right? If you're somebody that can go the rest of your life without ever eating, carbs, hey man, maybe it is for you, all right? But I like carbs in moderation. I follow carb cycling, which is a nutritional strategy that I do along with intermittent fasting. So I get tremendous benefits with my clients utilizing those two strategies. Those are not diets, those are nutritional strategies. There's a difference, all right? Keto is a diet, a fad diet. It's eliminating a complete group of macronutrients, all right? Keep that in mind. Your grandparents, great-great-grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents all had carbs, all right? And I'm sure they were fine. You're here. So things worked well enough to continue to reproduce, which is a whole goal with all of us, all right? So I know I'm getting kind of long-winded with this. I just wanted to point that out because this is one of those very touchy subjects right now. And I'm not demonizing keto either. I don't want to go there. I mean, I don't want to upset the keto guys, the keto cult, whatever they are, because again, I utilize keto with some of my clients. I'm specific with who I use it on. One of my buddies I put on keto every time he wants to diet. He's just naturally a bigger person, all right? So he holds a lot of weight. When he wants to lose weight, he has to go on keto. So there are people like that who do need keto diets. But I'm just talking about the average person. It's not for everybody. There's a lot more benefits to utilizing a smarter approach, all right? Utilizing carbs in moderation, good lean protein, and good essential fats, because keto is structured completely different. It's an extremely high in fat diet, low to moderate protein, and about 5% coming from carbs, and that's it. So completely different structure, especially when your goal is, as an older guy, to optimize things, all right? We're trying to be optimal, so I wanna optimize your hormones, I wanna help you stay healthy, and I wanna give you solutions to your problems. If you've got a lot of weight that you need to lose, I mean, whatever it is, you're very unhealthy, you're diabetic, you're trying to get off of all of those things, you're on medications, trying to get off of them, then you can still do it utilizing proper strategies. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but keep in mind when you're focusing on losing weight, you should be focusing on losing fat, not just weight. That's how keto diets get you in the first place. You're gonna lose a ton of weight initially to where your mind is thinking, wow, this is the best diet ever. You're depleting your body of glycogen, which holds a lot of water. So you're losing a lot of water weight, a lot of glycogen, and muscle and fat. You're losing a little bit of everything initially. Whereas when you follow a properly structured diet, your goal is to lose only fat. You want to maintain as much muscle mass as you can. Even stay hydrated. It's good to have water in your cells, all right? So you don't want to be completely depleted. You want to make sure you're healthy, you're feeling healthy, you're looking healthy, you're doing things optimally, especially for hormones. And that is one of the keys. So like I said, there are a lot of studies out there showing that keto is very detrimental for your testosterone levels. You can check those out. There's conflicting studies. There's always gonna be conflicting studies. Everyone's got a study to prove their point. I'm just here to tell you, doing keto 20 years ago, when I did it for my shows, it was the worst I ever felt. I got lean, you know, I mean, keep in mind, I got completely ripped and shredded, but I've also been completely ripped and shredded on 250 carbs a day, and I felt amazing. I was fuller, I looked better, I looked healthier, all right? I wasn't flat and weak, lethargic. That's what I got with the keto diets that I always follow. So those are two things to keep in mind. You can get lean doing both, but I prefer the optimal way. So anyways, I know this is gonna be one of those that's gonna be very conflicting. It's not gonna be the most popular stance right now, but again, I've been doing this over 30 years. I'm used to it. I have seen it popularized before, and I've seen it completely fall on its face before. So right now we just happen to be in the most popular time for the keto diet. But anyways, I hope this answered some of your questions. I'm not going to discourage you from doing it, especially if you're completely obese or overweight and you have been following it, you've lost a lot of weight. Congratulations, because that's the goal at the end of the day. I want you to be healthy and I want you to be happy and I want you to do something that you can sustain. All right, I'm just here to help you guys, here to offer solutions, offer help, and doing something that you can do it for the long haul, because it's not about losing a ton of weight over the first year and then completely giving up and putting it all back. Last thing with keto, that is the thing. You can follow keto, get all this weight off. As soon as you eat a donut, as soon as you start eating carbs again, incorporating those carbs, you are going to rebound like nobody else. You're gonna balloon up. It's even happened to me back in the day. It's happened to a lot of the clients I used to put on keto. So you've got to be very strategic coming off of keto, all right? Don't go cold turkey. Take it easy, take it slow to come off of it. If it's something that you've been following and you want to try something more optimal, gradually add the carbs back in. Don't do it, like I said, cold turkey. Just make sure you take it slow. Carbs once a day this week, maybe twice a day next week. Just do it so gradual that your body knows what to do with the carbs and it's not going to store it all as fat. But again, I don't want to get too scientific. I don't want to get too technical. I just wanted to give you my opinion on whether or not you should be doing a ketogenic diet if you are a man 40 or older. All right, if you like this video, then make sure you check out some of these other videos we have here. I've got tons of videos about the type of strategies I like, nutritional strategies, the way I like to incorporate my intermittent fasting, my carb cycling, everything I like to do, lots of workout videos as well, cardio videos, any type of video you want, I've got it. So make sure you check some of those out. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button, also the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. Also, you can go to the link in the description box and pick up a free Ripped After 40 workout. It's a tremendous workout plan that I've come up with for guys over 40 that utilizes my carb cycling. So make sure you pick up that free workout, get an idea of how I structure my workouts. But guys, that's all I got for you. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.